So social media is an interesting balance. So what you're doing is you are working with the algorithms, and the algorithms are the programs that run either Facebook, Google, Twitter, any of those systems, and balancing it with human emotion, human interaction, communities, and really bridging those two to create content and create messages that will pull people in, get them familiar with your brand, get them familiar with your service, your project, whatever you're doing, and then eventually warm them up to a place where they're interested in either participating, buying, using your service, sharing it with their friends, like whatever that looks like. It's a very interesting and delicate balance, and I want to start out with saying that I am going to, in this course, give you tactics, give you tools, give you the how-tos on how to actually step-by-step produce content that is engaging, that is educational, that is inspiring, that brings people together, that gets people coming back over and over again, gets people to be ambassadors of your brand, gets them to share it with their friends and family, and organically bring as much in as possible. Why? Because we don't want to ever hit that boost button. Facebook has this boost button, and it really is just, in my opinion, a scam. Sorry, Facebook, not sorry. When you hit that button, you are just telling Facebook to push your content in front of people. But the thing is that it's not strategized, it's not targeted, it's not going in front of necessarily your demographic, and it is losing you money. So if you're going to spend money on Facebook, I recommend using either a targeted campaign on the back end of Facebook, which is at business.facebook.com, or just using organic strategies to bring people to the tables. Don't hit that boost button. That is not going to drive you the optimized traffic that you need. We are going to teach you in this course so many different ways to drive traffic, to get organic traffic, to get your content seen, to get it shared, to get it clicked on, to drive traffic to your website, educate people, build community, leverage what works on Facebook, play by the rules, and win. You will have community members coming back time and time again to engage with your posts, to hear your message, to learn from you, buying your products, whatever it is you're out there to do. So really what I want to share with you today is the principles and the concepts that are the fabric behind the scenes of what's going on online. If you understand these formulas, if you understand these strategies, then you can both use the tactics we're giving you here today, as well as develop tactics that are going to help you create and be versatile in this industry. I have been doing this since 2012. This industry is so young that it makes me a little old school. So I have ridden the algorithms up and down and up and down. I understand that this is not the Facebook of 2012 anymore. It gets harder and harder to get traction online, especially organically. A lot of people claim that organic traffic is dead. That is not true. Organic traffic is very much alive and thriving so long as you're playing by the rules, creating engaging content, really listening to your community, and putting out a message that's worthwhile. If your message is not authentic, if your message is not resonating with your community, with your audience, with your people, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to get you the traction that you're looking for. It is not going to help you thrive. What you need to do right away is check in with your core message, check in with your demographic, make sure you know what your message is, who you are, what your goals are, and it's okay if your goals are to make money. I believe in making money while making an impact. Though we can build very large communities, sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes 10,000 followers is all you need to make millions online. Sometimes, 100,000 followers is plenty for building up momentum for your movement. And sometimes you only need a few hundred followers in a local community to really fill up the books and make sure you have enough clients coming through the door. Size doesn't matter, quality matters. But just so you understand some of the realms I've played in the last year alone. So this last year is so far the hardest year to do social media. We were still able to drive over 63 million page views to our top website. In our top 3 Facebook pages, we were able to reach 434 million people. So we have really tried, tested, and proven these concepts. And something I really want to stress in both business and in social media is that there is no such thing as failure. There is only learning.